hide some.
Hi, this is Pam with ROC Metaphysical. We're doing another interview today. So just to step back, ROC Metaphysical is an online magazine. It's ROCmetaphysical.com, all one word. And now that I have video editor, you'll see it down below in case you want to see it. So I'm interviewing people who are advertisers, authors, contributors. And today we're going to talk to Shelby, who's the owner of the Magical Muse in the lovely town of Canastota, New York, which I found it a couple of years ago. For those folks that live in that region, it's a great location. If you're into metaphysical things, you're always trying to find that spot, and this is a great spot. So for people, I'm in Rochester, New York. To get to her store, you would take the thruway and use your GPS to get into town. And then it's right in the main drag of town. And it's a cute like house. And there's parking on the street so people can get to the store. So I wanted to talk to Shelby to tell us a little bit about the store. So Shelby, what are some of the things about the store that people come in to shop or look for?
We get a lot of people looking for crystals, obviously. I do a lot of books in my store, so I do get a lot of people that come for books. I do have tea, bath bombs, bath salts, things like that as well, and also candles, incense, sage, all that kind of stuff. But I find most people come for the crystals and the books and the information. They like to chat.
Yeah, I noticed that when I've been in there, people kind of like to hang out. I think you have some chairs in the middle where they can just kind of soak it all up and talk to people and see what's going on.
And I always tell people, like, if you have questions, please ask, because that's what I'm there for. I really like to talk to people. If they have questions or they don't understand something, I really just want to help them to understand. So,
well, that's nice. And I think you have a lot of tarot cards too, don't you?
Tons. Yep, a whole lot.
Yeah, the store it's like one large room. I don't know if you have anything in the back.
I do. I have a back room, and we do the readings back there. I've had classes back there, but we pretty much everything is up front.
Right, and so I know that you have readers come in that may be local, and then you have some people come in, I know, from Rochester or maybe different areas that come in, and it's gallery style, where if people don't know what gallery style is, it's usually one psychic medium that can see, hear, speak to people who have passed to the other side. And then you might have 10 or 20 people in your space, and then they give messages to the people that are there.
Yep. Yeah, that's the group readings. Yep. And I have a few different group readers that come to read. And people really like those events because it's very interactive and everybody gets to see, what the person is picking up from everybody, not just themselves. And it's very, people get emotional. It's very, so it's very enjoyable, even if you don't get hit on right away or at all even. But most do try to hit every person in the room.
Right. And I know from attending other ones that they do try to give a message to everyone. And sometimes it can be very heartwarming when someone gets a message about, maybe grandma or mom, and they find out that they're happy and life is good on the other side. And that makes the person that's there feel good about that. And I know sometimes the messages can apply to more than one person, which is kind of interesting. And
Yeah, they I
yeah,
have, yeah, they call it like a thread.
right. And then
Mhm.
do you have local folks that come in and do like tarot reading?
Yep, I do. I have various readers that come in for all different kinds of things. I have a woman that comes in and she does like paintscapes, um, and she reads through the paint. I do have local tarot readers that come in. I'm trying to think. So many, a lot of different girls come through
Oh,
and
that's good
yeah,
that you have more local, so
right.
they can pop in and do work there.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, the local girls, they're so much fun. And it's nice because if there's not somebody at the shop that day and somebody comes in for a reading, sometimes those girls will come on right over and give them a reading. So it's nice.
Well,
When,
that's nice.
yeah.
So what about your big fair that you do in August?
Oh yeah, I'm really excited about it. This year is going to be bigger than last year, and it was amazing last year. We had 14 readers, and I don't remember how many vendors, but it was great. And this year we're going to have more. I don't know the exact number yet for this year, but it's going to be a nice event.
So exactly when is it in August?
It's going to be the 12th and 13th of August, I believe. I don't have a calendar in front of me right now, but it's the Saturday and Sunday, the 12th and 13th.
Okay. And this is just outside of Canastota on property that, it's grass and trees, and it's kind
Yeah,
of like a park situation where people come in.
right along the Munsville Creek. So it's really nice because all the readers are set up along the creek, and it's a very serene environment to have your reading done. We did have a little bit of rain last year, but nobody cared. Everybody kept flipping cards, and it was good. So hopefully we
Yeah,
won't, but if we do, people seem to enjoy it anyway. So
right. So I know a lot of vendors came with tents,
oh yeah.
and you had your readers there. And I
Mhm.
know you were kind of making it kind of gypsy camp like
Yes.
to
Yeah.
kind of add a little bit of flair. And is the town of Munsville?
It is. It's in Munsville. Yep. Right off Route 46.
Okay. Yeah, so I
Mhm.
heard a lot of good things about it.
Yeah, and this year we'll, everybody, it's a lot of off-street parking, but we've talked to the town already to maybe get some of the lots and, just to make it easier for people to come and, have better access to parking. So,
And there's no admission fee.
it is, it's $5.
Oh,
Yep.
well,
But
that's very affordable.
yeah, and we donate a portion of that to the suicide prevention. Yeah.
Very nice.
Mm.
Yeah. I'll have to like think about, do I want a vendor or not?
You're right.
I mean, I hate to turn down a fun time outside in the summer when
Mm,
in central New York our summers are so short.
that's true.
Try to cram as much fun as you can into a very short summer, it seems like.
Yeah, that's true.
So anything else going on at the store? Are you gonna get bigger and get a bigger location?
Well, I don't believe I will go anywhere because I mean, I don't rent it, I own it. So where am I going?
Oh, well,
uh,
that's good to know.
yeah, I mean, there have been, thoughts of maybe doing like a second location somewhere, but that would be, further in the future. And I'm there so often. I'm there, you know, all day, most days. So just balancing the time, and I still need time for other things. I also have a lot of other things that I do. So just finding the balance. And that's what I'm working on right now, is just trying to find the balance. So hopefully in the future, there might be a possibility of that. But for right now, we're going to just stay where we are.
Okay, so if they wanted to look you up, where would they find it? Like on the web and Facebook?
You can just Google the Magical Muse, and it should come up right in in the Google search. And the website link is right on there. And I do put all of the events on the events calendar on the website, so you will be able to see those on the website. But yeah, or Facebook. I do have an Instagram. I'm not the best with social media, but I do try.
Okay, well, I think definitely want to highlight the event in August, because I've heard from many people that it was a lot of fun. So
Yeah,
if you need more vendors, we'll just put a little pitch out there if you're looking for more vendors.
Yeah, definitely.
And,
Some more.
right, and I would, say to people, if you wanted to do a little road trip, you head towards Syracuse and just go past Turning Stone, and you're almost there.
Actually, it'll be before, from Syracuse. It would be before the Turning Stone. So right.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm
Yeah.
not very good with directions. So
God, I don't even remember. I wanted to say 32, but I'm not sure that's it. So
Right.
I don't want to, that it's that, because I don't remember.
Well, you don't have to, it's all probably automatic. But it's somewhat near Turning Stone.
Yeah, I mean, I get so many travelers literally that are just passing through states. It's amazing. It's right off the thruway. So a lot of people find me from a lot of other states. It's really cool.
Well, that's really nice.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So Facebook, The Magical Muse, your website, The Magical Muse, and that's MUZE or MUSE. So people can find you.
Yeah.
And your store hours are on both sites. So if you did have to run out and take care of a dance class or some family thing, they can always check in to make sure that the store is open. So
yep. I'm usually there the exact hours. The only thing sometimes I go get my grandkids from school. So that would be between 2:30 and 3:15. And that's the
okay, well, I think we got everything. So thanks for doing this for me. I'm glad you could fit in a little bit of time. Probably it's near dinner time for you. So I'll just tell people, make sure to look it up and check it out. And the readers that they have, there's some very interesting folks that I know travel to the store to do readings. So make sure you check it out. And so I'm going to say thank you, and I'm going to hit the stop button so we can not say anything that shouldn't be repeated. So thank you.
Yes, thank you.